Good morning children and welcome to the class of science. In today's class children, we are going to study chapter number 4, Clothes Our Protector. And we are going to cover up the topic regarding the traditional dresses and how to take care of clothes. So in all children, you know that the people around you must have seen that they are wearing different types of clothes according to their religion or their traditions or their culture. So in all children, there are different types of clothes worn by people living in different places in the world. Not only in India, even in the world, the people are wearing different types of clothes according to their culture and tradition. So in all, there is a quality which we have among our Indians that our country is full of many traditions and cultures. And our country is full of colorful dresses. Because people belong to different religion and they really wear beautiful colorful clothes according to their custom and tradition. So you must have seen on different festivals we celebrate all the different kinds of people are celebrating different kind of festivals and they are wearing different types of clothes on a particular occasion. So in all children you must remember that there are different types of clothes worn by people living in different places in the world as well as in India. Clear? The types of clothes show the culture and tradition of the particular area. So with the help of the clothes you can identify some of the what kind of tradition they have, what kind of culture they have and which kind of religion they belong to. Children, each and every community in the world has their own traditional dresses. So with the help of dresses, children, you can identify which kind of community the people belong to. Because they have a particular kind of traditional dress which they wear on particular occasion. Children, next we will know with the help of the traditional dresses which we have in your textbook. There are some pictures being shown here in your textbook and with the help of this you are able to understand what all kind of dresses people are wearing in the world as well as in our own country, India. Here you can see the textbook children where you can see the first picture being shown that is showing you, I hope you are able to see, that is showing you the people wearing different kind of traditional dresses around the world. Just try to observe and see what all kind of dresses they are wearing which they are having in their own traditional dress. Next children you can see the other picture which is shown here in your textbook. The kind of clothes, the colorful clothes the people are wearing in India. And these are the traditional dresses worn by the people of our country, India. So have a look and just see, and with the help of these dresses you can identify which kind of traditional customs or religion they have. So in all you can see there are so many colorful, beautiful clothes worn by the people around the world as well as our country which is full of many religions and many kind of clothes are worn in our own country according to their own state where they live. Clear children? And with the help of the kind of festivals we are celebrating, we celebrate so many festivals. And on those particular festivals, children, we wear the clothes which are belonging to our own tradition, which can show our own culture, and we celebrate all the kind of festivals in our country. Clear children? And we share all the kind of happiness, belongingness to our own culture, our own tradition, which we follow. Children, next we talk about the care of the clothes. As you know children, whatever clothes we are wearing, you must have seen your mother, on daily basis your mother must be collecting some of the clothes and she must be washing it on a regular basis. And as you are young, you are not able to take care of your clothes, but your mother is definitely taking care of your clothes. And she must be taking care of those clothes by washing them with a particular kind of a soap or using a particular kind of detergent. And all the other clothes like the woolens, whenever they are not being used, they are being kept in a proper way after dry cleaning. and your mother must be taking care of those clothes in a proper manner. So you will also learn in this class today, children, how you can take care of the kind of clothes you wear on a daily basis. So let's see, children, how you can take care of the clothes, which you can understand with the help of the first point. Children, clothes should be washed well with a good soap or detergent to remove all the sweat, dirt and stains. As you must have seen, your mother must be using some kind of soap or detergent to take care of your clothes while she is washing those clothes for you. And after washing, you must be seeing that your mother is getting them ironed, and then you are smartly wearing those clothes and you feel very, very good because those clothes have become clean. When you are giving them for washing, they are full of sweat, they are full of dirt and they are full of stains. Because you are very careless, you are wearing those clothes, you are enjoying playing in the mud or in the playground, and when you are just coming back home, you are just putting them for washing. And just remember this point that your mother is doing all this for you to take care of your clothes. And after cleaning the clothes, they are being ironed and then you are ready to wear those kind of clothes. And you feel very happy to wear these kind of clothes when they are very clean. Children, next point is about woolen clothes and the silk clothes. Let us see, children, how you can take care of the woolen clothes and silk clothes. Children, woolen and silk clothes need special care. They need to be stored well too. They can be easily attacked by small insects such as moths and silverfish. At times, children, you must have seen the woolen clothes, they are getting some small kind of holes. Why do these holes occur? Because some kind of insects are developing in those clothes. Because if you are not taking care of woolen clothes, these kind of insects are going to just breed in those clothes. So please, you have to remember that how you should take care of the woolen and silk clothes by just putting some of the things to avoid insects. What you need to do is, children, so to store woolen clothes, we should keep mothballs or dried neem leaves along with them. You must have seen the white mothballs. Your mother must be using them after you are using those clothes. When the winter are getting over, mothballs are kept in those clothes, woolen clothes, so that the insects are never occurring in those clothes. So they will keep the insect away, and this is why the mothballs are used or the dried neem leaves are used to avoid the insect in the woolen clothes. And that is how you can use the woolen clothes on regular basis on all kind of winter season. Next, children, woolen coats and trousers should be dry cleaned. These are not to be taken care at home. They have to be sent to the dry cleaner, and the dry cleaner will dry clean these trousers for you all, and then you are ready to wear them and you feel good to wear them. They are spoiled by plain washing, so we cannot wash them at home. Some of the trousers we cannot wash them with our own self. We have to give it to a shop where the dry cleaner will dry clean those kind of coats and trousers for you all, and you have to pay a little bit amount of money to the person, to the dry cleaner. Then, children, they are spoiled by a plain washing. Remember, if you are washing them in a plain manner, you will never be able to wear them again because they will be spoiled. Children, we should never store dirty woolen clothes, and we should always wear clean clothes. Remember this, children. One and only thing which you need to remember is that you have to wear clean clothes, because dirty clothes will never give you proper satisfaction. And always remember that you should wear clean clothes, and you should observe how your mother is taking care of your clothes, and what kind of soap, what kind of detergent your mother is using to clean the clothes. Just try to thank your mother for this, because you are never knowing how much hard work your mother is doing to take care of the clothes of the whole family. All the family members are having different kind of clothes. So in all, you must thank your elders who are taking care of your clothes and making you wear clean clothes every day. I hope children, with the help of this, you are able to remember the kind of things which I have told you about the traditional dresses. The world, throughout the world, people are wearing different type of traditional dresses. Then you have come to know about the culture and the tradition in our own country. We are also wearing different type of clothes, and lot many colorful clothes are there. And you must see and observe what all kind of particular clothes are worn by particular state. And you must know, as we are living in Rajasthan, you must have seen in Rajasthan the people are wearing different kinds of clothes which show that what kind of traditions they have and what kind of culture they have. So try to observe the kind of clothes around your society and try to see what kind of traditions and culture they follow. And in all, you have learned the kind of things which you should remember, how you can take care of your clothes. Try to avoid making your clothes too dirty so that it is not hard work for your mother to manage. Try to take care of your clothes and make it sure that you always wear clean clothes. So children, that's all for my class today. Just try to remember all the things, all the points which I have shared with you in this class today, and take care of your clothes and always wear clean clothes. Clear children? That's all for my class today. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye for now. Take care.